Episode 1, podcast of Coffee with Krieger. I'm your host, Misfit Mike. Some of you probably know me from comment sections and various YouTube channels. Maybe not. That's fine. Kind of embrace the new channel name, and felt compelled to maybe throw out a podcast or two and just see how it goes. It's something I might be interested in doing more of. Just depends. Did a channel name change just to provide a little bit more anonymity from some of the trolls. I know they do what they do. That's just fine. I don't have a problem with it. Really do not want any visitors to my house. That might not end so well. But anyway, the channel name changed to Misfit Mike channel. That's one of the changes. Topics of discussion. I've got quite a few years in software engineering, about 23, and aside from that, I guess maybe 10, almost. I guess you could say 11 years. I'm trying to do the math here at the top of my head. 11 years in nursing. So, granted, I've been out of it for a little bit, but some of those things are like riding a bike. You just don't forget. So one of the joys of recording and podcast and technology, all this great stuff, it turns out that electronic devices are fallible. They fail. So do have to apologize for the sound quality and whatnot of the initial podcast. It's a new learning experience for me, so it's fine. One of the things that I might want to talk about in the next podcast, depending on direction, input, and comments, etc., is scope mounts dealing with particularly the Springfield M1A. Dealt with that quite a bit to come up with a decent solution. One of the big problems I ran into was the height over the bore axis and having a side-mounted scope mount. Would be interesting to get into that. There's also a scope review using an Arkin scope with that I'd like to put together. That's some of my interest as well. So apologies for the initial short podcast. This is more like a hello, hey, it's me, and I'll have more topics, more discussion as time goes on. I'm not sure how regular. I can't compete with 10 videos a day. I just can't do that. But I'll play it by ear. I might be able to squeeze a few in, and more importantly, that it'd be something beneficial. That there's a good takeaway from that, rather than just ramblings of a madman. So anyway, I appreciate your time for listening, and comments are welcome. Definitely like some input on topics, question and answer, that kind of thing. So definitely appreciate you guys, and we'll catch you on the next one.